My husband was picked up by ICE this morning on his way to work. It happened at 7 in the morning. They pulled him over. He said it was a bunch of them. And they took him. This happened in Los Angeles, more specifically on Central and 120, around that area. They said he was pulled over. He wasn't driving, he was a passenger. And the guy that he was with, he's a citizen. And they told him, like, we're not doing anything to you. We're here for him. So they very much knew who he was. They knew who they were going for. If anybody has some helpful resources or any immigration lawyers that could help possibly fight his case, please comment it or DM me. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, I just wanted to come on here to spread the word. We had like the maps and stuff, and we were very vigilant, kept an eye out. If you know the feeling that you know, we tried to stay on top of that and just keep a lookout, you know, and it still happened. They were obviously tracking him for some days because you know, they knew what car he was in. Yeah, I mean, he called me. He was able to call me for 3 minutes. Right now he's in processing. He keeps calling me from like the jail phone, but for some reason it's not accepting my card. And it's not my cards. I called around and they said that it might be that the system's not working, or one guy told me that they're only allowed 2 calls. He's in downtown LA on Los Angeles Street. So if you have experience with something like this, please, if it's me that I was doing something wrong, please tell me, because I definitely want to take his calls. It breaks my heart that I can't answer his phone calls. You know, he's able to leave a little message saying who it's from, and he just sounds like he's sad, and he tries to tell me like, baby, I love you, I miss you, and it just sucks not being able to answer the phone, because right now more than ever all I want to do is just be there for him. Because, you know, I could call my mom, I could text my friends and call his mom and his family, and he just needs someone to talk to, and it just sucks. This whole situation just sucks. And it just happened in the blink of an eye. So if you have anybody or know of anybody who's undocumented and at any point in their life has had trouble with the law, just be prepared. Just, how do you prepare for something like this, right? I mean, try to save money, try to talk about the what ifs if it does happen, you know. Just, I'm not trying to scare anybody, just be aware, guys, because they're out there.
Where are my Miami Cubans at? Stand up for what you supported in 2024. Stand up for what you supported. Oh, you thought he wasn't talking about you, right? He wasn't talking about you. He was talking about the illegals. Even though we tried to tell you, if your skin color was brown and you talk Spanish, he wants you out of the country. You thought, oh, he's not talking about me. We tried to warn you. The mass deportations in U.S. history affect communities of color indiscriminately. How do they know if you're undocumented or not? They're going to harass you. So even revoking legal status for 500,000 Cubans, Haitians, Nicaraguans, and Venezuelans, how are they going to find out which ones just lost their legal status? Where are they going to find them? They're going to be searching these neighborhoods, as they have been already. You know, when I moved from Michigan to Florida, I was young, naive. I didn't know what had happened in 2000, but I was shocked when I learned that Cubans in Miami were Republicans. Because coming from Michigan, I knew who the Republicans were. And they couldn't stand the Cubans. And it's like, you're voting for people who can't stand you. They tolerate you because you stay in Miami and you're not venturing out to Iowa. You're not venturing out into the Midwest to realize that the people you're supporting want you out of their country. FAFO. FAFO. But stand up and own what you supported. Round of applause. Greatness is here. Enjoy it.
¿Por qué están arrestando personas inocentes que solo huyen de una dictadura, de una tiranía asesina comunista?
Tras la detención de la joven cubana Laura de la Caridad González Sánchez, líderes del movimiento anticomunista I-220A expresaron su apoyo.
Como movimiento legal en el estado de la Florida, necesitamos por favor que se tomen en cuenta que si no hemos cometido crimen, que tenemos nuestras vidas organizadas, nuestro asilo pendiente, que por favor no tenemos por qué vivir con este terror.
I will vote for Donald Trump. I will vote.
Raise your hands, come on.
For Donald Trump. Oh my God, I will vote.
Arriba.
I will vote for Donald Trump.
I want to thank Los Tres del Habanas. How did I do, Mercy? For their incredible performance.
Nosotros lo hicimos porque nosotros queríamos. A mí nadie me pagó un centavo. A mí nadie me dijo que esto iba a ser beneficioso, ni siquiera que iba a traer.
Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote for Donald Trump. That's what y'all did. Those people didn't even get paid to do that. Crazy. The wordplay that the GOP specifically used in Florida, especially Miami, on Venezuelans and Cubans is unreal. They told you guys that they're only going after the criminals. You guys are the criminals. When you come to this country illegally, that's the crime. But what you do is you seek asylum because you're saying you're running away from a very bad government. But you still have to get here to seek asylum. And when you seek asylum, you give your name, where you're living, where you're working. That's how this works. So that's what they did. They didn't go around trying to find a bunch of illegal immigrants everywhere because that's difficult to do. Apart from the farms and the construction sites, it's hard to find illegal immigrants in the country. They don't leave a paper trail. But people that seek asylum do. And that's why they went to y'all houses in Miami and picked y'all up because they knew where you were at. Your paperwork wasn't completed. But hey, I will vote for Donald Trump. You voted for your people to get deported because he don't give a shit what you look like. Y'all could look white, you can have the proximity to whiteness, but you are from Cuba and he don't give a shit. So thoughts and deportations. Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote for Donald Trump. Y'all stand 10 toes down in your vote. Don't start bitching now.
A Cuban mother has been deported from the United States despite being married to a U.S. citizen. And they also have a daughter and she's only 1 year old. And she was also born in the United States. The woman's name is Haiti Sanchez Tejeda, and it's been confirmed that today in the morning she arrived on a flight full of other people that were deported into Cuba. Haiti had arrived to the United States about give or take 5 years ago, and in those 5 years she was living in the United States very free and living life. She had a problem where she couldn't apply for asylum. A lot of people in the comments were saying, how was she here for 5 years? You gotta keep in mind, Joe Biden had no problem with immigrants. But now that Donald Trump is in office and he doesn't want no immigrants in the United States, Haiti went to her first meeting for immigration. She went with confidence, but the Donald Trump administration said, hey, they detained her and deported her back to Cuba. And this morning, she was put on a flight and arrived in Cuba. Let me know what you guys think about this down below in the comments. And like always, don't forget to follow for more viral news. Ciao, pescado.
They really thought they were different. They really thought they were better than all the rest. And they really thought they had the golden ticket. Cuban community responds with outrage after mother is deported, leaving her nursing baby behind. The deportation of Haiti Sanchez, a breastfeeding Cuban mother, has sparked outrage within the Cuban community in the U.S. And you know what? I don't have a video this time, but you know what I do have? I have my favorite song. Cue the music.
I will vote for Donald Trump. I will vote. Raise your hands, come on. For Donald Trump. Dale cintura, 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 cintura. I will vote for Donald.
Oh, you know what? Time to hit him with the remix.
Good morning, everyone. I came in this morning just to have a little conversation with the Cubans for Trump. I wanted to make sure you guys knew of the changes that have been coming down the pipe. And recently, Donald Trump has announced he's giving you guys 24 hours. I'm sorry, to April the 24th. My apologies. He's giving you to April the 24th to get your business affairs in order and leave on your own, to leave voluntarily. And should you not take his 30-day notice and make those arrangements, he will be making the arrangements for you. Yeah. So, anybody know any of those Cubans that were on that boat? You know, the Cubans, they were jamming too. I mean, they were jamming. Couldn't stand the lyrics. But their music, oh, they were jamming, baby. I wonder where they are. Anybody know? Are they still jamming? Are they still waving those flags? Are they still salsa? You know, the salsa. Are they still? I just want to know if they're still partying. And I wanted to let you guys also to know of this change, so you can stop wasting your time trying to call us out. You're wasting your time. You're wasting valuable, precious time that you could be doing so much more productive things with the current situation you guys are facing. It's time out for the gaslighting. It's time out. Where's Kamala? Don't worry about Kamala. She didn't make this order. She didn't give the okay to deport you guys. That was the guys you voted for. Yeah, y'all went Republican down the aisle. Well, Republicans down the aisle are all behind and getting all you up out of here. So instead of asking about where we are, or Kamala, you need to be asking who you voted for and the people that voted alongside of you. Ask what they are. Ask what they're doing. Because the people who tried to save you, the people who were just pulling you back, trying to pull you back from that cliff, we had our feet dug in and we had that tag team rope. Everybody was pulling, no. You didn't want to hear it. Matter of fact, you said you'd rather vote for Satan. Looks like you have. So, there's nothing we can do now. There's nothing Kamala can do now. It's past that. Because see, when the sitting administration is in the office, they're the ones who empower. And any politician, whether it's an ex-president, ex-vice president, they have no power. No matter what kind of plans they were presenting when they were running for office, those plans are null and void because they have no power behind the plans that they wanted to implement. Anyway, that's all too late. You know, it's too late. I just wanted to make sure you guys knew that the person that y'all was out there partying to name has given you guys 30 days to get out. So if you could tell me what the next jamming session will be, I really would like to tune in because I want to see if y'all still have that same energy. Just want to know. Just asking. And before I leave, Cubans, can I